Hello students, welcome back to my channel. In last video, we have learned 5 important formulas related to the composite function. As I told you, under composite function, we need to learn 13 important formulas. Out of that, already we have covered 5 formulas. In today's video, we are going to learn next 4 formulas. So let's begin with the first formula. What is given? If the given function is in this format, it is 1 upon f of x raised to n, then how we are going to find out derivatives of that particular function? It is given by minus n upon f of x raised to n plus 1 into derivatives of f of x, that is f dash of x. Coming to the next formula, what is given? A raised to f of x. So where a is a constant term, am I right? So if you need to calculate derivatives of this particular function, it is given by a raised to f of x into log of that particular function, that is a constant function, into derivatives of f of x, that is f dash of x. I would suggest you for this particular result, you can use f of x raised to minus n formula. If you remember, which is nothing but minus n into f of x raised to minus n minus 1, you will be getting the same answer. It is up to you whether you want to apply this formula or you can take this denominator in numerator and apply f of x raised to n formula. Am I right? So then e raised to f of x can be calculated by, if we need to calculate the derivatives of e raised to f of x, it is given by e raised to f of x into derivatives of f of x. Then how we are going to calculate the derivatives of log to the base a f of x? 1 upon f of x into log a into derivatives of f of x. So to understand these formulas, let's consider few examples related to that. Okay, we need to calculate the solution for example 1. Let's begin with example 1. What is given? Y is equal to 3 upon 2x cube minus 7 whole raised to 5. First you have to identify what is f of x. So if you observe carefully, could you able to identify what is f of x? F of x is 2x cube minus 7 whole raised to something. It means that if you compare with the standard result, this is belongs to result number 6. Am I right? So as per the result 6, if I need to calculate derivatives of y with respect to x, is given by minus n. What is n in this case? It is 5 upon f of x raised to n plus 1. So can I consider f of x is 2x cube minus 7 raised to 5 plus 1 into derivatives of f of x. So what is f of x in this case? It is 2x cube minus 7. I hope you have understood how to apply standard results. So coming to this next step, what you will get? Minus 5 upon 2x cube minus 7 raised to 6. 5 plus 1 is 6 into derivatives of 2x cube is 3x square. Which formula you are going to apply? X raised to n is n into x raised to n minus 1. If you are going to apply the derivatives of that function, you will be getting 3x square. So the final answer is 3 2s are 6, 6 5s are 30 minus 30x square upon 2x cube minus 7 whole raised to 6. I hope you have understood the solution for example number 1. Now we need to calculate the solution for example 2. What is given in the question? We need to calculate the derivatives of this particular term with respect to x. Solution 2. So as I told you, whenever you are going to find out the problem, whenever you are going to solve the problem based on derivatives or composite function, you have to identify what is f of x. So in this particular question, f of x is equal to 3 sin x minus 5. So out of given results, which result you are going to apply? If you compare with the standard result, you have to apply result number 7. A raised to f of x. A is a constant term. So here phi is a constant term. Constant term. So can you tell me what is the formula you are going to apply here? We have to calculate derivatives of y with respect to x is given by a raised to f of x. Same term we need to write down as it is into log of a, that is log of phi, into derivatives of f of x. What is the derivatives of f of x? So first substitute the value of f of x, and on next step we need to write down the derivatives of f of x is 3, derivatives of sin x is cos x, minus here you will get 0. So the final answer is 3 into log phi into phi raised to 3 sin x minus phi. I hope you have understood how to apply result number 7 in the given question. Coming to the next important result, that is e raised to cos x. We need to find out the solution for question number 3, that is e raised to cos x. As I told you, you need to identify what is f of x. So f of x in this case is equal to cos x. So how we are going to take the derivatives of e raised to f of x? E raised to f of x is given by e raised to f of x into derivatives of same function with respect to x. So here dy by dx, derivatives of y with respect to x, is equal to e raised to cos x into derivatives of f of x. F of x in this case is cos x. So you will be getting, as you know, that derivatives of cos is minus sin x. So this is the answer. Coming to the fourth solution, we need to calculate derivatives of log to the base 2 x square. Log to the base 2 x square. So as per the result number 9, log to the base a derivatives can be calculated by this formula. So we have to write down, as I told you, f of x in this case is x square. So first we need to calculate f of x value, and then you have to apply the formula dy by dx is equal to 1 upon x square into log of a in this case is 2, into derivatives of f of x. F of x derivatives is 2x upon x square log 2, which is equal to 2 upon x log 2. I hope you have understood 4 important formulas related to the composite function. Thank you so much for watching. In next video, we'll learn next 4 formulas related to composite function. Please do like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Good day.